from my hike up at Ramapo Reservation. It was great exercise. I was gone for about an hour and a half. And now I'm back home and I'm feeling like I really do want to eat something. So I already had my 3 mangoes and they were delicious. I just sat down and ate a mono meal of 3 mangoes. It's mango season and I take advantage of mango season. I eat a lot of mangoes. And so now I'm going to make a green smoothie. I try to have green throughout the day. I already had a green juice in the morning. Now I'm going to put a whole bunch of really beautiful lacinato kale. I like the lacinato dinosaur kale because it's nice and soft. I also use it sometimes to make delicious wraps, but it's great in a green smoothie. So I'm putting a whole bunch of dinosaur kale, maybe like 7 leaves of large dinosaur kale leaves. I'm also going to put in a few bananas. So I have a few bananas here, and they are speckled. You don't want to eat your bananas yellow or green. They should have a lot of speckles on them, showing that they're going through the ripening process already. These are going to be most digestible, and I find them to be much more delicious and creamy. So I'm going to put those in. And today I'm having some delicious papaya. Papaya has an enzyme called papain, which is great for the digestion. So I love papaya. And sometimes I'll also put in a sprinkling of the seeds. They're very anti-parasitic, so you may want to add those to your smoothie. And blueberries. I just love blueberries. They're excellent antioxidants, and they're fantastic for the brain. Eat an abundance of fresh and wild blueberries, and you may very well be preventing Alzheimer's disease. So blueberries are a wonderful food. And I'm going to chop all these up. I'm going to put them into my blender, and I'm going to make a delicious green smoothie, and that's my midday meal. And so as we're getting into the later afternoon, I am just feeling like having something kind of savory. I'm not quite ready yet for having my main meal, but I want to have like a little snack. But I'm not feeling that fruity right now since I've already had banana and mango and papaya today. But I'm feeling like I want like some celery, something crunchy. So I'm going to have a snack of celery. Sometimes I'll eat an entire bunch of celery. Today I have a couple of them, a couple of stalks, so I'm having some celery. I'm having a beautiful cucumber that I got at the farmer's market. Can't wait to eat this. I'm sure it's really nice and watery inside. And a whole red pepper. And that's it. That's going to be my snack until about 5 o'clock when I'm going to eat my last meal of the day. And so now I am ready for my early evening meal. So I'm getting ready for it at 4, probably going to eat around 5, and I want to be finished with my last meal probably no later than 6 o'clock, because I like to have a long period in the evening without eating before going to sleep so that I can sleep better. I used to have insomnia many years ago, and I found that it was because I was eating late at night. And so, I mean, if I'm eating 7, 8, 9, 10 o'clock, like many people do, I'm not going to be sleeping well. I'm going to be digesting my food at night instead of focusing on sleeping. And so by preparing these foods early, I'm giving them plenty of chance to digest, and I like that. So for my evening meal, I am making tabbouleh, And I am using cauliflower. Again, everything organic. Cauliflower. I'm going to use a whole small one. I'm going to be using a large bunch of parsley. Probably not this whole thing. This is a really big bunch of parsley. I'll probably use like maybe half to like 3/4 cup. Maybe 3/4 cup, something like that. I'm using 1 small avocado. I really like these Florida avocados. So I'm going to use some of that, a good amount of that. And I'm going to use a couple of scallions, green onions. I'm going to put in 1 whole chopped tomato. And I'm going to add the juice of 1 lemon. And that's my meal for this evening. And I'm going to put that all in the food processor. This is like a 1-pot meal. So easy, so quick. Just chop everything and put it in, starting with the cauliflower. I always put the cauliflower in first in the food processor and grind it down to cauliflower rice. Be careful, you don't want to go too far because you don't want cauliflower mashed potatoes. So you still want it to be a little bit gritty, like rice. And after you make cauliflower rice, you're going to just take the cauliflower out and you're going to put it into a big bowl. And then after that, you're going to put in all of the other ingredients, the tomato, the juice of a whole lemon, and it should be like at least a medium to large lemon, a fairly small avocado, and some parsley. And let me not forget the green onions or scallions, just a little bit. That gives it a nice little kick. Put those ingredients in the food processor and pulse them. You don't want it ground down too much. You want to pulse them. They should still be coarsely chopped. And then you're going to add that to the cauliflower rice, mix it up, and then you have a delicious Middle Eastern salad called tabbouleh. Makes a really yummy main meal. And I'm going to have that with lots of fresh green leaves. So that is my day. It's 2019. I am celebrating my 25 years of being a raw vegan woman, and I'm showing you my raw food day today. Thank you for joining me. And when you click that link, you will get my free report. I have a special report, and I have a fun raw food, finger food ebook, which has 11 delicious recipes that are so easy that they hardly take any time at all, and you hold them in your hand. People love finger foods. So get my raw food, finger food ebook, and also my special report on 10 foods you do not want to give your kids. If for any reason you're having difficulty downloading those, then please contact me at Karen, K-A-R-E-N, at feelfabulouswithfood.com. Karen at feelfabulouswithfood.com. Thanks, and see you next time.